strong leadership and unwavering commitment. Under President Trump's guidance, we are proving that the impossible can become reality. Thank you, but I have one more thing to say. We have some special people for me to introduce you to tonight. President Trump has been talking to them as well. They are the families of hostages from Israel who have been in Gaza for the last year and a half. There are many of them here today. Several of the families have lost children and loved ones, and they're here because they're part of an effort to retrieve their bodies so they can be buried in a proper way. Several have children who are still in captivity. There is an American family here whose loved one is scheduled to come out in 14 days, and they're going to be meeting the president tonight. So let's give them all some love and a big hand. Come on up.
An incredibly moving moment as Steve Witkoff, the president's envoy for peace in the Middle East, acknowledging the families of the hostages in Israel and then welcoming them on stage to shake hands with the President of the United States and, as he said, meet with them later today. And Margaret, no doubt that Steve Witkoff and the comments by President Trump helped push this deal along in the final hours of the Biden presidency.
This deal, and also, Nora, before that, the ceasefire in Lebanon, there was outreach by the Biden White House to the Trump team through Jared Kushner to say, by the way, we want to get this done, and it'll be off your desk. Help support us, help press the Israelis, and help us show a united front. So both on the ceasefire in Lebanon and on this tenuous ceasefire in Gaza, there was some coordination, which is pretty fascinating, from two extremely pro-Israel presidents, by the way. Extremely pro-Israel presidents, though there was the perception during the campaign that Democrats were less so because the progressive wing of the party and increasingly younger voters being critical of how brutal the war was, particularly when it came to the death toll of Palestinians and a lack of empathy, perceived lack of empathy in Biden's.
Listen to these chants. Bring them home. Bring them home. It's hard not to get emotional as someone who reported
And now,
in Israel
I
after
get to
October
introduce
7th
my dear
what these
friend,
families
the
have gone
President
through.
of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
And Nora, there are other